back to my channel Agragoga. I am Lear and I make crochet tutorial. So today in this video we are going to make another cardigan using houndstooth stitch. So if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you like the video, please do like and comment if you find this tutorial useful. So in this video we are going to use houndstooth stitch or houndstooth stitch. It's very difficult. This word is very difficult for me to pronounce, so forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. And one more thing, in this video, in this houndstooth stitch, we will be making some increases and decrease, so it's difficult for me to explain in this tutorial. So I'm gonna upload another video explaining detailedly about how we are going to make increase and decrease in the houndstooth stitch. So after uploading this video, I will make that video and upload it in 1 or 2 weeks, because I have a very tight schedule. So just wait for that video if you are a complete beginner in order to learn the houndstooth stitch, where we are going to decrease or increase. So yeah, and the link of that video will be given in my description. So, okay, let's start the tutorial. And please don't mind my background. It's just my yarns and my whips right now. That's all full of there. So these are the materials which we are going to use. We are going to use the same polyester yarn and our blue colored yarn and white colored yarn with a 3mm hook and safety pin or stitch marker and scissor. And I am so confused between these two buttons, because this is the bigger size one. I am already using it in my Blair. I have already used it in my Blair cardigan and both of my Blair vest. And for my Dove, I'm so confused whether to use this or use this. So I will finalize it later, so you will know which one I have used for this tutorial. This is how our left side pond panel is going to look like. Here we have the increase on this side and increase till here. From here we started decreasing for our armpit, and in this row we have started skipping row 32, stitch 32, and started making and decreasing for our neckline, the front panel. And from here, this is the stripe, the shoulder stripe. Now we are going to make a slip knot. So for the slip knot, it just goes around the finger, take it out, and here from the below. Okay, there are many different techniques to make a slip knot, and after making the slip knot we are going to make chain of 42. So just in case if you are making medium or large, you can increase the number of chain. So I'm making a small size, therefore I'm gonna make a chain of 42. 41 and 42. So we have made our chain of 42, and now here we are going to make a single crochet. So for the single crochet here, this looks like a braid, and in the back one here we can see something like bumpy, right? In this bumpy portion we are going to insert our hook and make single crochet. Insert the hook and make single crochet. We are going to make one row of single crochet. Again, insert the hook, single crochet. The next, insert the hook and single crochet. So we are going to make one row of single crochet. So after completing one row of single crochet, I will meet you back again. Okay, we have completed one row of single crochet, but we won't be counting this as row 1, but now we are going to count the row 1. So we will start counting our row 1 from the stitch where we start our houndstooth stitch. So we are going to make chain 1, turn our work, and here we are going to take this with us so that we don't have to weave in the end. And before that, here this stitch 1, stitch 2, and stitch 3, we are going to make 3 double crochet. So do a yarn over, take this with us, and insert the hook in the stitch and make 1 double crochet, yarn over, insert the hook in this next stitch here and make another double crochet, pull through, yarn over, pull through, again yarn over, again insert the hook in this next and make another double crochet. So we have made 3 double crochet, and now we are going to make a chain of 2, chain 2, and we are going to skip this stitch. We are going to skip the stitch, and on the next one we are going to make 1 single crochet. Skip the stitch, insert the hook in this next and make 1 single crochet. And we are going to make another chain 2, yarn over, and skip the stitch, and on the next 3 stitch here, 1 2 3, in this next 3 stitch we are going to make double crochet. So skipping this, insert the hook in this next one, pull through, pull to 2, pull to 2. So we have made our first double crochet. Again, yarn over, insert the hook in this next, pull through, pull to 2, pull to 2, yarn over, insert the hook, pull through, pull to 2, again another pull to 2. So here we can see we have, this is how our stitch, the first row of houndstooth stitch is going to look like. The 3 double crochet, 2 chain, skip 1 stitch, make 1 single crochet, chain 2, skip 1 stitch and make 3 double crochet. We are going to repeat the same pattern. So after completing our double crochet, we are going to make a chain of 2, skip this and insert our hook and make 1 single crochet. Again, chain 2, skip 1 stitch and make 3 double crochet in the next stitch. Yarn over, skip this one and insert hook in this next and make 3 double crochet. Yarn over, So here we are going to repeat this same pattern. So after reaching at the end of our row 1 by repeating this same pattern, I will meet you back again. Okay, we have reached here at the end of our row 1, and here like the ending can be different as per the number of your chains. So in my ending I have to make 2 chains, skip, and 1 single crochet. This is going to be my end, but if you have different numbers, you would be ending with 3 double crochet, or a simple single crochet, or 1 double crochet, or 2 double crochet. It just depends upon your number of chains. So after making 1 row of houndstooth stitch, we are going to change colors. So for the next color, we are going to use a white yarn. So take this white yarn and make a slip knot. Made a slip knot, and here where we made the single crochet, this 1 stitch, we are going to insert our hook in here. In this both, take the white yarn, tighten this up, and do a pull through. So we have already did a pull through. Now take the blue yarn back, and we are here going to make a chain. We are going to make 1 chain, chain 1, turn our work, and in our row 2, okay, in our row 2 here, just in case I'm gonna explain, when we end in this type of situation, we are going to do drop double crochet, like we will making double crochet in here. But if we end in this type of situation, we will be making single crochets, chain 1, and skip this stitch, single crochet, and make double crochet, and again here double crochet, again double crochet, right? So here we have ended with a single crochet, so we are going to make double crochet. We are going to do a yarn over, insert our hook in this stitch of the single crochet, the ending single crochet, insert the hook and make a single crochet here, sorry, make a double crochet. We have made the double crochet, yarn over, insert the hook in the same stitch, sorry, in the next stitch, and make a double crochet. So we have made 2 double crochet, and then in the next one here, in the 3 double crochet stitch, in this first double crochet we are going to make 1 single crochet. So after making 1 single crochet, we are going to make a chain, skip this double crochet stitch, and on the next one we are going to insert the hook and make 1 single crochet. So we have made this single crochet. Now do a yarn over, insert the hook in this skip stitch here, insert the hook and make 1 double crochet, yarn over here, insert the hook in this single crochet space and make 1 double crochet, yarn over, insert the hook in this skip stitch here, again make 1 double crochet. Now again here the space of 3 double crochet, insert the hook in this first and make single crochet, chain 1, skip the middle double crochet, and on the third one insert the hook and make 1 single crochet, mark 1 single crochet. So here we are going to repeat the same pattern, okay, 3 double crochet, 1 single crochet, skip 1 stitch, chain 1, double crochet, yarn over. Again we are going to repeat the same pattern, insert the hook, make 1 double crochet, yarn over, insert the hook in the space of single crochet and make 1 more and make one more double crochet, yarn over in the same space, insert a hook and make another double crochet. Now again the 3 double crochet space, insert a hook, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, skip this. So we in the row 2, for the row 2 we are going to repeat the same pattern. So if you are confused with this here, so we are going to repeat the same pattern. So after repeating the same pattern and reaching at the end of our row 2, I will meet you back again. So we have completed our row 2 of houndstooth stitch. So from row 3, so from the row 3 we are going to make the increase for our side. So in order to increase for our row 3 here, we have to identify the stitch. We ended in a single crochet, like single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, right? So in this, if you notice here, we will be making 3 double crochet in this one. So we are going to do that. We are going to do a yarn over and make 1 double crochet in this single crochet stitch in order to increase. Set a hook in this ending single crochet and make 1 double crochet. We have made 1 double crochet and now we are going to make chain of 2, chain 1, chain 2, insert our hook in this space, chain 1 space, insert a hook and make 1 single crochet. So after making 1 single crochet here, we can clearly see the increase. After this we are going to make chain 2, chain 1, chain 2, yarn over, and here we can see 3 double crochet from our row 2, right? So we are going to insert our hook and make 3 double crochet. Okay, yarn over, insert the hook and make 3 double crochet. And after that, again here we can see single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, right? So we are going to do chain 2, insert the hook in this chain 1 space, make single crochet. So we are going to increase only in the corner of both sides. So in order to increase, we need to identify the stitch. Again, chain 2, yarn over, skip the stitch, and here again we are going to make 3 double crochet in the stitch. Again, after making 3 double crochet, again we are going to repeat. We are going to make chain 2, insert the hook in this one stitch, the chain stitch here. After the single crochet here, make 1 single crochet, chain 2, again insert the hook in this 3 double crochet and make 3 double crochet in each, 1 double crochet in each stitch. It will be 3 double crochet. So we are going to repeat this pattern. So after reaching at the end of our row 3, we will be increasing. So I will meet you back again, and this is how our row 3 looks like. Okay, so we have reached here at the end of our row 3, and for the increase we need to understand the stitch, right? So in the row 2 here we made 2 double crochet, and in this last one we are going to increase by making 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. Yarn over, insert a hook and make double crochet 1, again yarn over, in the same stitch insert a hook and make 1 more double crochet. So in this, here we can see in the end of our row 3 of houndstooth stitch we will be changing our color. So in this last double crochet one, we are going to take the blue colored yarn with us. Okay, wait, I'm going to show you again. We are going to make one more double crochet in the same stitch, do a yarn over, insert a hook, and take both the blue colored yarn and the white colored yarn together and do a pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and now we are going to leave the white colored yarn, and now we are going to take the blue colored yarn, take this blue colored yarn and start doing the pull through. Okay, so we have increased in our row 3 of houndstooth stitch, and again in our row 4 we are going to increase. So first we are going to make a chain 1, turn our work, and we need to identify the stitch. Like here we did 3 double crochet. In this last we did the increase and 3 double crochet, right? So we are supposed to do here a single crochet, chain 1, skip, single crochet, and drop, double crochet, and double crochet. Again here single crochet, skip this, chain 1, double crochet. So we are going to make that the literal row 1, but I'm gonna explain you and show you for the row 4. And in the row 4 also we are going to decrease. So we are going to do the increase. So we are going to do the increase as well as show you how to use the stitch. So after identifying the stitch, we can see here we are going to do a single crochet in here, right? Single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. Okay, so here we have made chain 1 and do it, and now we are going to identify, since we have identified the stitch, we are going to do a yarn over, make 1 double crochet in this first stitch, set the hook, 1 double crochet. Okay, while we have made 1 double crochet, again in the same space, same stitch, insert the hook and make a single crochet. Okay, we have made a single crochet, chain 1, skip the stitch, this middle double crochet stitch, and on the third one insert the hook and make a single crochet. So here again we are going to do a yarn over, and here the chain area, this one stitch, in this one we are going to insert a hook and make 1 double crochet. Again yarn over, in this next stitch, next single crochet stitch, insert the hook and make another double crochet. And now after here we are going to do another yarn over, in this next one insert a hook and make double crochet. So again we have reached the area where we did 3 double crochet, right? We are going to insert the hook in this first double crochet stitch here and make 1 single crochet, chain 1, skip the middle double crochet stitch, and on the third one insert the hook and make 1 single crochet. Again yarn over, and again we are going to do drop double crochet, and double crochet here, 3 double crochet. Yarn over, insert a hook in this next. Double crochet. Here again we are going to repeat the same pattern. We are going to do single crochet, skip once, skip this, chain 1, single crochet, double crochet here, double crochet 1, double crochet 2, and double crochet 3. Again repeat single crochet, skip this one, chain 1, double crochet. So we are going to repeat the same pattern of making 3 double crochet and chain and 1 single crochet, chain 1, and another 1 single crochet. So we are going to repeat this same pattern and reached at the end of our row 4. So again we are going to make our increase in the row 4. So for the increase I will meet you back again. So here in the end we are okay, so we have reached here at the end of our row 4, and in the row 4 also we are going to do a increase. So we did one single crochet and one double crochet, right? So we are going to insert our hook in the space of this double crochet, the space of the, oh my goodness, it's not going inside, it's difficult. Okay, so we are going to make one single crochet, and after here we can see after making one single crochet we are supposed to make one chain, right? So we are going to make another chain 1. Again in the same stitch we are going to insert our hook and make one single crochet, because we are making our increase for our row 4. So we have increased in our row 4, and now we are going to make our row 5. So for the row 5 we are going to make chain 1, turn our work. Again we have to identify the stitch. This is how our stitch looks like. So we are going to now make our row 5. We have to identify the stitch. We did single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, right? So in the space of this single crochet we are not going to make anything here, we're just going to make another chain 1. So in total we have chain 2 for our row 5, turn our work, and here in the space of the chain in between this both single crochet we are going to insert the hook and make one single crochet, chain 2, yarn over. Again here we have 3 double crochet, right? So we are going to repeat the same pattern as our row 3. As our row 3 we are going to repeat the same pattern, and in order to increase, like in order for the stitch to increase we need to identify the stitch. So here for our row 5 we are going to repeat the same pattern as our row 3. So after completing our row 5 we will increase at the end of our row 5. So I will meet you back again at the end. So here in our row 5 we are going to make the increase. So in order to increase we need to identify the stitch. So here in the last one, this one last stitch here, we are going to make 2 double crochet in one stitch in order to increase. Yarn over, insert a hook, and increase. Yarn over, insert a hook. Okay, wait. So we will be making another double crochet, but we are going to change the color, change the yarn color. So we are going to take this both yarns, like first this, insert a hook, and take both the yarns, and do a pull through, pull through. Again take this white one, So we have crochet till our row 5, and now for the row 6 again, chain 1. Again we are going to repeat the same pattern as our row 4 in order to increase. We are going to make row 5 in order to increase. We are going to identify the stitch before increasing. Here we did 2 double crochet, so in the next row here we are supposed to do 3 double crochet in this, right? And here, after identifying the stitch here, we are only going to make chain 1, turn our work, and here in this second double crochet stitch we are going to make 1 single crochet, insert a hook, make 1 single crochet, chain 1. Again in this next one we are going to make 1 single crochet again, now we are going to make 3 double crochet. So we are going to repeat our houndstooth stitch and increase on both the corners till our row 8. So after completing and increasing till our row 8, I will meet you back again. So in this last one we are going to do 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. And now from the row 9, like we have completed till our row 8 here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. We have completed our row 8, and now on one side we are going to go straight line here, the straight line in this side, and on the another side we are going to do increase till our row 12. So for the increase we are going to repeat the same pattern, and on this another side one we are going to go straight line crochet. We are going to do a straight line here, row 9, chain 1, turn our work and do the increase, yarn over. For the increase we are going to repeat the same pattern. After reaching at the end of our row 9, I will meet you back again. Here in the end we can see to do chain 2, single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet, and we are going to change the yarn. We are going to take both the white and blue colored yarn together and pull through both, and now take the white colored yarn and make single crochet. So we have made our single crochet, and now we are going to do a chain 1. Now from here we have reached in the end of row 9. We did not do any increase nor decrease. From row 10 onwards till our row 35, we are going to go a straight line crochet on this side, on the inner side, and on the another side we are going to increase till our row 12. Like till row 12 we will be increasing on this side, and till row 35 we are going to go a straight line in here. So let's make this. So for the next step we need to identify the stitch. So here we did this one, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, double crochet, right? So in the area of this chain 2 we are supposed to do double crochet, so we are going to make the double crochet. We're going to do a yarn over, insert our hook in here and make this one, this skip stitch, insert a hook and make double crochet. Without any increase on another side. After repeating the same pattern, we won't be increasing on the another side, but on the other side, on the waist side, we will be increasing till our row 12. So after completing and reaching the end of our row 12, I will meet you back again. In the last one, we are going to do the increase. So we have increased till the end of our row 12, and now from the row 12 we are going to go straight line crochet on both the sides without any increase nor decrease. We are going to do that, chain 1, and we are going to make normal houndstooth stitch without any increase nor decrease. But in here we'll have to identify the next stitch, what stitch we are going to use. So in this we are going to make 3 double crochets. So here we are supposed to make a 2 chain, insert the hook in this space, this one between these 2 increases of 2 single crochet, 1 chain, insert the hook, make 1 single crochet, chain 2, yarn over, insert the hook, and make 3 double crochet. So from here we are going to make normal houndstooth stitch without any increase nor decrease. And after reaching at the end of our row 31, like we are going to decrease from our row 31 on the armpit side. So after reaching at our row 31, I will show you how to decrease. So from our row 13 till our row 31, we are going to go straight line houndstooth stitch without an increase nor decrease. So after reaching at the end of our row 30, for our row 31 of armpit area, I will meet you back again. Here we can see now we are at the end of our row 30, and for the row 31 we are going to decrease in the armpit side. This is the front side and this is the waist side. Here we did decrease in the waist side and we go a straight line. And now in the row 31 we are going to start decreasing for our armpit side. So we are going to start decreasing. First make a chain, and for the decrease here we can see we have to understand the stitch, like we have to know the stitch, what stitch we used in before the row, the previous row. So in row 30 we can see we have made 2 double crochet, 1 single crochet, chain, and 1 single crochet, right? So in here in our row 31, in order to decrease for the armpit area, we are going to do here 2 double crochet was there. So in the place of 2 double crochet we are supposed to make one double crochet in here and 1 double crochet in here, right? So we are going to make only 1 double crochet in total. So if we were to go straight line without any increase nor decrease, we were supposed to make 2 double crochet, like one in each of this, but in order to decrease we are going to make 1 double crochet. So we are going to do a yarn over, skip this stitch, or you can either skip the stitch and make direct double crochet in here, or you can do insert the stitch in the first one, pull through, again yarn over, insert the hook in another one, pull through and do a pull through and make your decrease like this. So this is one type of decrease, and for another you can do like this also. You can just skip the stitch and yarn over and make double crochet in here. So you can decrease this way as well, but for me I'm going to do the previous method. I'm going to do a yarn over, insert a hook, pull through, yarn over, insert a hook, pull through, pull through. Here we have made our decrease for the armpit side, the row 31, and now we are going to make the next stitch of the houndstooth stitch. So we are going to do a chain 2, insert the hook in the same space and make single crochet. So from here we are going to make normal houndstooth stitch. So after reaching at the end of our row 31, I will meet you back again. So this is the end of our row 31, and in the end of our row 31 we are going to make the normal houndstooth stitch without any increase nor decrease. So here, this is the between in the middle portion, this is the waist side, the waist area, and here in the beginning of our row 31 we decrease for the armpit side, right? But on the another side we are not going to decrease or increase. We are going to make normal houndstooth stitch with changing color in each, like changing color in every 2 rows. So we are going to change the color. So we are going to like decrease till for the armpit, starting from our row 31 to row 39, but in this side, another side one, we are going to make normal single crochet, normal houndstooth stitch till our row 35. So in this side we are going to go straight line till our row 35, and here we are going to go decrease for the armpit side. So after reaching at our row 35, I will meet you back again, but before that I'm gonna show you again how we are going to decrease for the houndstooth stitch of our armpit area. So after reaching at the end of our row 33, I will meet you back again. So here now we are at the end of our row 33. So in the armpit side we are going to make our decrease again. So in here we have to identify the stitch, what stitch we are going to make. So here we are going to make 1 double crochet, and here we are supposed to make 1 single crochet, right? So we are going to make one double crochet and 1 single crochet together. Here we are going to do a yarn over, drop our double crochet in here, pull through again. We won't be making the pull through to in here, but we are going to insert our hook in this one, the place where we are supposed to make 1 single crochet. We are going to insert a hook, pull through, and we are going to make pull through all 3. So this is how we are supposed to decrease for our armpit. We are going to make chain 1, turn our work. Again we are going to repeat the same pattern of decreasing by identifying the stitch. Here we made 3 double crochet, right? Like 2 double crochet with 1 double crochet and single crochet. We have made our decrease in here. Again we are going to make the decrease in this one. So we have already identified the stitch. It has 3 double crochet, so we are going to do a yarn over and repeat the pattern which we did for our row 31. We are going to do insert a hook, pull through, insert a hook, pull through in the next stitch, pull through 1, do yarn over, and we are going to do pull through all 4 of this. Okay, and do a this. We have made another decrease. Here we can see it started. Now we can see it is visible slowly. So this is our row 34. So after crocheting till our row 35, I will meet you back again. Again, remember, I'm gonna say one more, and again remember, we are going to decrease till our row 39 for our armpit, but for the front panel, for our bust area side, we are going to reduce the number of stitches. So after reaching and decreasing on the armpit side till our row 35, I will meet you back again. And now in row 34 here, this is the row 34, we are going to make a decrease. So in our row 35, in order to make the front side, we are going to make 30 single crochet.
30th stitch, we are going to put our stitch marker. We are going to put our chain 1, make single crochet in each of the row. So after making single crochet till our stitch marker, I will meet you back again. Our stitch marker, and now we are going to crochet single crochet, like fully single crochet till this stitch marker. Okay, so we made our single crochet in here. Now we are going to take out the stitch marker, and from here onwards we are going to make this normal, this houndstooth stitch. We are going to make this houndstooth stitch. Now we are going to make chain. We are going to make the chain in here and make the single crochet and mark the stitch marker where we started making for there. So this one, again chain 2. Since after this we make chain 2 and we make yarn over and single double crochet in here, right? 3 double crochet.
So after crocheting our row 35, in the end of our row 36, I will meet you back again. So for the row 35, we are going to make normal houndstooth stitch, and in the row 36 also we are going to make normal houndstooth stitch, but on the armpit side we will be making our decrease.
At the end of our row 35, and in this side we are going to decrease. So for the decrease, again we are going to do a yarn over, insert the hook in the space of the double crochet. Here we were supposed to do a double crochet in this next stitch. Insert the hook, pull through, again do another pull through, and again here we did skip this spot too, right? In this row skip this and we made 2 chains. So in the space of the chain we are going to insert our hook, make a pull through, and now we are going to pull through all 3. So we have made our decrease for our row 35, and for the row 36 again we are going to decrease. So now for the row 36 we are going to decrease on both sides. To from here, this is going to be the front neckline, and this side it goes for the armpit area, right? So we are going to now decrease on both sides. For it, insert the hook in this tree, and we are going to change the color, take the blue yarn and do a pull through, and now we are going to make a chain, and from here turn our work. So after turning our work in this side, we are going to do decrease. So for the decrease here,
we are going to repeat the same pattern as decrease. We are going to identify the stitch and decrease as per it.
okay, so we have crocheted till this last single crochet in here, and now you make a yarn over, and here in this space of this chain we are going to make our double crochet 1, and we are going to make our yarn over, second double crochet. So here we are not going to do the pull double crochet, right? We're just going to take this out, the stitch marker, and again we're going to do a yarn over, insert the hook in the space here, you can see, insert the hook in this here, and do a pull through 1, and we are going to do pull through all 4 of this. So we have made our decrease in our row 36. So we have decrease on both the sides of our row 36, and now from row 36 to row 39 we are going to decrease on both sides.
So for the decrease, we are going to repeat the same pattern. We are going to identify the stitch of the previous row and the stitch which we are going to do, and we are going to decrease as per it. So after decreasing till our row 39 on both sides, I will meet you back again.
Make a half double crochet, and in this space take this one and make a single crochet and pull through. So we have decreased till our row 39, and from here we won't be making any increase nor decrease. We're just going to go a straight line decrease. So it is supposed to look like this. So from here, this from our row 39, from row 40 we are going to go a straight line here without any increase nor decrease. We are going to go a straight line till our row 60. So let's crochet, chain one, turn our work, and from here again we have to identify the stitch, right,
and make normal houndstooth stitch without any increase nor decrease. So after completing till our row 60, our left side front panel will be completed, and we will be repeating this same pattern for our right side front panel. The only difference in our right side front panel will be the buttonhole, which I will be showing you in this tutorial. So after completing the left front panel and showing you the buttonholes, I will meet you back again.
so from here we have completed our front panel, and we are going to repeat the same pattern of our left side front panel for the right side front panel. So we have completed our left side front panel, and now we are going to repeat the same pattern as our left side front panel for our right side front panel. The only difference is going to be the buttonhole. So this is how our right side front panel is going to look like. We are going to make 3 buttonholes in each of this. So the left side front panel and right side front panel, all the stitches are same. The only difference is between this, the buttonholes. Only difference is this buttonhole. So we are going to repeat the same pattern as our left side front panel, but for the buttonhole I will show you the tutorial here.
So we are going to make our buttonhole in our row 8, row 20 and row 32. So in the count from, we have in the row 8 and 20 we have 12 rows of difference, and in row 20 to 32 we have 12 rows difference. So we are going to make our buttonhole in every 12 rows from the count of the past buttonhole.
Okay, here from we have reached the end of our row 21, sorry, not the end. So in here we can see our buttonhole, and this is also our buttonhole, right? So if you want, you can make your buttonhole in the white yarn stitch, or it's up to you. Like, you can use to make the button yarn in this white one, or you can use it in making it in the blue color one. So I'm making it in the blue, so it's very easy to identify it, right? We just go a straight line. I have made my buttonhole in this one. Now after skipping two
block of blue colored yarn,
I'm gonna make this on the same line. I'm gonna make the buttonhole. So for this we are going to repeat the same pattern. We will be doing this in this one, this chain space. We are going to make the double crochet, and we make in here also we make double crochet, right? But for the buttonhole we won't make any double crochet in here, but we will make a chain one. Okay, we have made the chain one, yarn over, and in this next one we are going to insert a hook. By skipping this, insert the hook in here. We are going to make a double crochet. So we have made our another side of the buttonhole, and now we are going to repeat the same pattern. We are going to make the single crochet, chain 1, the hook, single crochet, again yarn over. Here from here we are going to make normal single crochet, right? And after making the from here we are going to repeat the same pattern, normal pattern. And after reaching here, this one, this block, this here, this one, by completing this, in this one again we are going to make the buttonhole. Now we have reached in this line in making the buttonhole here, so we are going to make the buttonhole in here. Yarn over, insert the hook, drop double crochet, make a double crochet, chain 1 and skip, and yarn over, skip this one and insert the hook on the next and make 1 double crochet. Insert the hook, make single crochet, chain 1, insert the hook. Like we are going to repeat the hound shoot stitch here. So we have completed our row 20 of our buttonhole, and we are going to repeat the hound shoot stitch. After repeating the hound shoot stitch till our row 32, like on the row 32 again we are going to make our buttonhole. So after reaching in the side to make our buttonhole in our row 32, I will meet you back again. So we are making 3 rows of buttonholes. So after repeating the same pattern and making 10 rows of hound shoot stitch, like 2 gaps of blue yarn, I will meet you back again. So here one more thing, in our buttonhole, the chain, we are going to do a yarn over, insert our hook and make double crochet the regular stitch, because if we did not skip here we would have made a 1 double crochet, right? So on top of it we are going to follow the pattern by making 1 double crochet. So here we can see now we are at the end of our row 30, and now for our row 31 we are going to do decrease for the armpit side. Here we can see this area is going to be the front, this is going to be the front side, and this is the waist side, the inner side, the waist side. And from in this we go straight line and we have reached row 30, and now in the row 31 we are going to start decreasing for our armpit side. So we are going to start decreasing. First make a chain, and for the decrease here we can see we have to understand the stitch, like we have to know the stitch, what stitch we used in before the row, the previous row. So in row 30 we can see we have made 2 double crochet, 1 single crochet, chain and 1 single crochet, right? So in here in our row 31, in order to decrease for the armpit area, we are going to do here 2 double crochet was there. So in the place of 2 double crochet we are supposed to make one double crochet in here and 1 double crochet in here, right? So we are going to make only 1 double crochet in total. So if we were to go straight line without any increase nor decrease, we were supposed to make 2 double crochet, like one in each of this, but in order to decrease we are going to make 1 double crochet. So we are going to do a yarn over, skip this stitch, or you can skip the stitch and make direct double crochet in here, or you can do insert the stitch in the first one, pull through, again yarn over, insert the hook in another one, pull through and do a pull through and make your decrease like this. So this is one type of decrease. And for
another, you can do like this also. You can just skip the stitch and yarn over and make double crochet in here. So you can decrease this way as well, but for me I'm going to do the previous method. I'm going to do a yarn over, insert a hook, pull through, yarn over, insert a hook, pull through, pull through. Here we have made our decrease for our row 31, and now we are going to make the next stitch of the houndstooth stitch. So we are going to do a chain 2, insert the hook in the same space and make single crochet. So from here we are going to make normal houndstooth stitch. So after reaching at the end of our row 31, I will meet you back again. So this is the end of our row 31, and in the end of our row 31 we are going to make the normal houndstooth stitch without any increase nor decrease. So here, this is the between, in the middle portion, this is the waist side, the waist area, and here in the beginning of our row 31 we decreased for the armpit side, right? But on the another side we are not going to decrease or increase. We are going to make normal houndstooth stitch with changing color in each, like changing color in every 2 rows. So we are going to change the color. So we are going to like decrease till out for the armpit, starting from our row 31 to row 39, but in this side, another side one, we are going to make normal normal houndstooth stitch till our row 35. So in this side we are going to go a straight line till our row 35, and here we are going to go decrease for the armpit side. So after reaching at our row 35, I will meet you back again, but before that I'm gonna show you again how we are going to decrease for the houndstooth stitch of our armpit area. So here in our row 32, after decreasing for the armpit side, we will start making our buttonholes. So after making our buttonhole and crocheting till our row 35, I will meet you back again. Now again from here we are going to make our buttonhole. So in the buttonhole one we are going to repeat the same pattern. Just skip this 2 blue blocks and we are going to repeat the same pattern as this. We are going to repeat the same pattern, yarn over, insert a hook and pull through, make a chain 1, skip in here, skip the stitch, over, insert a hook and make. So we have made our another side of the buttonhole. So we are going to, after this we are going to repeat the same pattern as we did in here. This one also we are going to repeat the same in here. So after completing this and reaching at the row 33, we will be decreasing for our armpit. So we started decreasing for our armpit from the row 31. Okay, we started decreasing for our armpit in row 31, and in the row 32 we are making the buttonholes. So for the decrease in the row 31, for the armpit side we are going to repeat the same pattern as our left side front panel. So after making our buttonhole in our row 32, we are going to repeat the same pattern as our left front panel. We are going to repeat the same pattern in which we are going to do decrease and make the stripes. So after repeating the same pattern as our left front panel, I will meet you back again.
So we have completed both our front panels, and now we are going to make the back panel. So for the back panel, we are going to take the measurements here. We have placed both the front panels together, and now if you want, you can make the distance of your back panel from here to here exactly, but I'm gonna make mine after the distance from this one, like approximately this, the 1 2 3 4 5 6, the sixth row distance of both the front panels. After arranging it, I'm going to take this both distance and measure it and make our back panel for this measurement. So for the back panel, now we are going to start with the slip knot,
And we are going to make 72 number of chains.
as per my measurements, 82 number of chain. So chain 1, so we have made our 72 number of chains, and now from here we are going to make normal single crochet of 1 row, normal single crochet of 1 row. So after making normal single crochet of 1 row, at the end of this row I will meet you back again.
We have completed our 1 row of single crochet, but we won't be counting this row as row 1. Instead, we will start counting row 1 where we start our houndstooth stitch. For the row 1, we are going to start making our houndstooth stitch, and for that we are going to make 3 double crochet here. In this stitch we are going to make 3 double crochet, set the hook, pull through 1, pull through 2 and pull through 2. We have made the first double crochet and second double crochet. Now yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, set the hook, pull through 2. So we have made our first double crochet for our houndstooth stitch of row 1, and we are going to make 2 chains, chain 2, and we are going to skip this one, and on the next one we are going to make 1 single crochet, insert the hook and make 1 single crochet, and after the single crochet make chain 2, yarn over and skip the next stitch, and on the next third stitch we are going to make 1 double crochet each. It means we are going to make 3 double crochet.
The hook, make double crochet, 2, yarn over the third, insert the hook, make another double crochet. Okay, again we are going to repeat the same pattern. We are going to make a chain 2, skip this one, and in this next one we are going to insert the hook and make 1 single crochet. One single crochet, chain 2, again yarn over, skip this and make 3 double crochet. So we are going to repeat the same pattern for our row 1. So after completing our row 1, for the row 2 I will meet you back again. So this is how our row 1 looks like. Row 1 for our back panel looks like. And now we are going to change the color of the yarn. For it, we are going to take this yarn and make the slip knot. And this one here, the one where we inserted our hook and made the last single crochet stitch, we are going to insert our hook in this stitch and pull through the slip knot. And pull through, and we are going to make a chain 1. Okay, we have made the chain 1, and now turn our work, and in this one we are going to do a yarn over, and this start where we did the last single crochet. We are going to make 1 double crochet in here, make 1 double crochet, again yarn over. In this stitch, skip stitch, we are going to make insert a hook and make 1 double crochet, and now we are going to make 1 single crochet in this stitch, in the space where we made the three single crochet, right? We are going to do insert our hook in this third one and make 1 single crochet and make a chain 1, skip this middle single crochet, and in this third one we are going to insert a hook and make 1 single crochet. So after making this single crochet, we are going to do a yarn over, and we are going to drop down here in this skipped one, the chain 2 and the skip 1. We are going to insert a hook in this skipped 1 stitch and insert a hook and make 1 double crochet, again yarn over. In the single crochet of this, we are going to insert a hook and make 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet, again yarn over, insert a hook in here, dropped 1 and make 1 double crochet. Now in this next one here, third stitch, we are going to repeat the same pattern. We are going to insert a hook in this first double crochet and make 1 single crochet, chain 1, skip the middle double crochet, and in the third one we are going to insert a hook and make 1 single crochet. So we have already made this, and we are going to do a yarn over in this one here. This we are going to do drop and make double crochet, yarn over, insert a hook in the next and make 1 double crochet, yarn over, insert a hook in this next and make 1 more double crochet. So we are in row 2. We are going to repeat the same pattern. We are going to make single crochet, skip and single crochet in the space of the double crochet, and after that we are going to make 3 double crochet in here. So we are going to repeat the same pattern in our row 3. So after completing our row 2, I will meet you back again. Okay, so we have completed our row 2, and now for the row 3 we are going to make a chain, turn our work, and in here we are going to do this one here. For this stitch we are going to just insert our hook. After making 1 chain, we are going to insert our hook in, after making chain 1 we are going to make another chain and turn our work, and here in this skip, this one, the skip and chain 1, this we are going to insert the hook and make 1 single crochet. Okay, and we are going to make chain 2, yarn over, and here this we just made 3 single double crochet, right? We are going to insert our hook by skipping this and inserting our hook in the double crochet and make 3 double crochet, yarn over, double crochet, yarn over, double crochet, and after this we are going to make chain of 2, chain 1, chain 2, and here again this space we are going to make 1 single crochet, stitch a hook, make 1 single crochet, again chain 2, yarn over, make 3 double crochet in this double crochet area, yarn over, insert a hook, double crochet 1, yarn over, insert a hook, double crochet 2, yarn over, insert a hook, and double crochet 3. Again we are going to make chain 2, insert a hook, and make single crochet, yarn over, chain 2, yarn over, and we are going to repeat the same pattern in our row 3. We are going to repeat the same pattern. So after completing our row 3, for the row 4 I will meet you back again. So in the end here we are going to make this space and make 2 single crochet, yarn over, insert a hook, and we are going to change color. So we are going to take this blue yarn with us as well, and then go back, take the white yarn, pull through, again do a pull through 2. Now take the blue yarn, because we are changing our color, and pull through and make a chain 1. And from here for our row 4 we are going to repeat our row 2. So in order to this we are going to make chain 2 here, chain 2, and make single crochet in this one, single crochet, yarn over, and we are going to go drop down and make a double crochet. So from here we are going to repeat our row 2 and repeat our row 1 and row 2, row 2 and row 3, and we will be changing color every 2 rows. In every 2 row, after every 2 row we will be changing our color, and we are going to repeat the same pattern. And after reaching at the end of our row 30, for the row 31 we will be making our armpits. So after reaching at the end of our row 30 I will meet you back again. So this is how it is gonna look like. So this is how our back panel looks like. In that row 31 we decrease here, what the front panel looks like, and in the row 31 we made our decrease for the armpit area, and for the back panel also we are going to repeat the same. Here in the row 31 we are going to decrease on both the corners of our back panel. Okay, so we have completed our row 30 right here, completed our row 30, and from row 31 we are going to do our decrease. So from row 31 to row 39 we will be doing the decrease, and for the decrease here, initially if we were not gonna do the decrease we would have made chain 2 and insert our hook in here and made a single crochet, right? But for the decrease, in order to do the decrease, we are just going to make a chain 1, yarn over, and in this one insert our hook and make 1 single crochet, chain 2, and make 3 double crochet. So we are going to repeat the same pattern. The only difference here it's going to be this last chain. Here we used to make chain 2, but we will be making chain 1 and make 3 single crochet, sorry, 3 double crochet, chain 2, yarn over and make single crochet, chain 2, yarn over, 3 double crochet. So we are going to repeat the same pattern, and after reaching at the end of our row 31, I will meet you back again in order to show you how to decrease. And again, now here at the end of our row 31, we are again going to do the decrease. So usually we do 2 double crochet in this, right? We are going to do a yarn over, insert a hook, make pull through 1, pull through 2, and we will have pull through in this 2, right? But we won't be doing the pull through. We are going to do a yarn over, insert our hook in this next, and make a pull through 1, pull through 2, and now we are going to do pull through all 3 of this. So we have made our decrease of the another side of row 31. We have decreased on both the sides of our row 31. And now for the row 32, we are going to change the color, take the blue yarn, pull through, turn our work,
and here again we are going to make another decrease.
so here we were supposed to make, after 2 double crochet, we were supposed to make a chain 2 and 1 single crochet, right? So we are not going to make the chain 2, we're just going to make this chain 1, keep it as it is, and insert a hook in this next and make a single crochet, yarn over, drop down, double crochet, yarn over, insert a hook, double crochet. So we are going to repeat the same pattern, and after reaching at the end of our row 32, in order to decrease, I will meet you back again. Here in our row 33, we were supposed to do 2 double crochet, like 3 double crochet from straight in here. We are just going to yarn over, insert a hook, pull through 2, again yarn over, insert a hook in this next, pull through 2, and make 2 double crochet with decreasing in it. Okay, so we have decrease for our row 32, and now for the row 33, we're going to do a yarn over, turn our work. Here in this one, we were supposed to do 1 single crochet, right? We are not going to do the single crochet, we are just going to make 2 chain, insert the hook. Like for the decrease or for the increase, we'll have to understand the stitch, we'll have to identify the stitch, on which stitch, after which stitch, which type of stitch we are going to put. We have to understand it, and according to it we'll have to decrease, chain 2, yarn over, and make 3 double crochet. So from here we are again going to repeat the same pattern. So after completing our row 32, I will meet you back again. So in the last of our row 33, we are going to do decrease for in this our row both double crochet. So in this we are going to do the yarn over and repeat the same pattern, pull through 1, pull through 2, again we are not going to pull through this both, we are going to do a yarn over, insert a hook, pull through 1, pull through 2, and we are going to do pull through all 3. And since we are changing the yarn, we are going to take the white yarn and do the pull through all three. So we have did our decrease in our row 33, and now in our row 34 we are going to make a chain one, turn our work. In here we were supposed to make one single crochet, chain one, and one single crochet in here, right? But we are not going to do the single crochet because we have already decreased in its space and made the double crochet, and we have merged the double crochet. So we are going to make just one chain, and in this next one we are going to make chain single crochet one. So as I have said before, I will say again that you'll have to identify the stitch in which stitch you are going to decrease. You will have to identify the stitch. So after repeating the same pattern and decreasing on both the corners till our row 39, like we are going to decrease till our row 39 for our armpit side. So after decreasing till our row 39, I will meet you back again. So this is how it looks like, the back panel and the front panel together till the end of our row 39. And from here we are going to go a straight line crochet without any increasing nor decreasing. So we have decreased at the end of our row 39. Now from here we are going to make our row 40, and from row 40 till our row 60 we won't make any increase nor decrease. We are just going to make straight line crochet here. From this both side we are going to go straight line. We have completed the decrease of our armpit, and now we are going to make straight line crochet without any increase nor decrease. So for this, now we are going to change the color from white to blue. So pull this here, take this inside in here and do a pull through. And make a chain one, turn our work. And all we have to do in the hound shoot stitch is that we'll have to identify the next stitch on which we are going to make. So here we have made 3 double crochets. So after making the 3 double crochet, for the next row we are supposed to make a set the hook, make 1 single crochet, chain 1, set the hook in this next, chain single crochet. So this is how it is going to go like, and yarn over and drop down double crochet. So we are going to repeat the same pattern after recognizing which stitch we are going to put. So in the end of our row 40 I will meet you back again. Okay, so here at the end of our row 40 we are going to make the normal stitch after identifying it. And from our row 41, from the row 41 we are going to make normal single crochet without any increase nor decrease. So from row 40 till our row 60 we are going to repeat the same how should stitch without any increase or not decrease. After crocheting till our row 60 I will meet you back again. So here our row 60 ends, our back panel ends here. So we are going to do it, take this end, put through and fasten off. So we have made our back panel completely, and this is how our back panel looks like, with this square side on, sorry, the rectangle shape in the bottom size, and decrease on the armpit and the top one. So this is completed. So now we are going to arrange our both the back panel and front panel together. And now we are going to sew this both sides, sew them together. So here we can see our back panel is a bit bigger on the bottom size. We can do this like this. So we will be starting sewing from here and stop in this area for the decrease in our armpit. We will be sewing till here on both the sides, and after sewing the both waist side, we will be sewing the neckline or the shoulders. And for sewing both our front panel and back panel together, we are going to use this rusted needle for now, because I can't find my needle, and I have not I did not went to the market to get the needle. So I'm going to use this again for our dove vest. So let's get started. And for the sewing, we are going to use any color you can use. If you are comfortable with the blue color, you can use the blue color, or you can use the white color. So I am planning to use the white color for sewing this project. Here back panel and the right side front panel, and just sew them. This looks like this, and we're going to take this like this. Okay, take it this way. Let's sew them. So if you're comfortable with the machine sewing, you can do the machine sewing, or if you are okay with hand sewing, you can do a hand sewing. It's all up to you. So we have sewed our one side of the vest together. Here we can see. And now we are going to repeat the same pattern, same process, and sew the another side, this side. And after sewing that side, we will be sewing our this. So after sewing the both sides, I will meet you back again. So after sewing our both the front panel and the back panel left and right, we are going to sew our shoulder part. We are going to sew the shoulders together. For sewing, we are going to insert this needle. we have now sewed our front panel and back panels together, and now we are going to arrange our buttons, right? So for here we are going to take this measurements, this one, add this like this, and we are going to add the buttons, all buttons. So it's up to you, or if you're like me, I have already like marked where I was going to make the buttonhole. So on that side of the left panel we are going to sew all our buttons together. So sewing button, it's very simple. So we have completed sewing our waist side and the armpit area, and now we are going to make one layer of single crochet all over the armpit area and our neckline and all the body. So for this we're going to make a slip knot, and in any random part of the pieces here we can see we are first going to make the armpit, and after making the armpit we will make all around this neckline area. And after making the neckline area, like, it is going to be go like this. So let me open this first. So after making the armpit we will start making single crochet from all over this neckline area from here, and it will go on another side, and we are going to go make single crochet all over the body portion. So after making all one row of single crochet all over our armpit and our body, our dove vest will be completed. It's a dove in any random spot, makes single crochet. So we have completed, and in the last we are going to insert a hook and do a pull through with a chain pull. Fasten off the yarn. So we are going to repeat the same pattern and crochet all over our pieces